playing some new songs from the newest record, JVC. Please give it up for Jack Van Cleaf and his band.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having us. We'll kick it off with a song called Hikikomori. Little flower on my bedside, are you alright? Never getting any light. Living inside, bugs are crawling up the wall. We don't get any sleep at all. I haven't seen another face since we were back in Arkansas. Now you're on my bad side. I don't know why, baby, looking bone dry. I must be a bad guy and both of us are getting sick. Take another sugar pill, you realize you can't live on cigarettes and Benadryl. We'll never see the light of day again. Never see the light of day again. Little ray of sunshine, are you alright? I know it's been a long drive, but we'll be fine. It's good for us to get away. We might make our narrow escape. The walls are closing in so much that I could taste the fucking paint. They got a word for our kind, or at least mine. Hikikomori they call it. I know it's boring, but darling, I've been bored all my life. And you came into mine, and now I'll never leave the bed. Baby, I'd rather be dead. Can we play pretend? I'll never see the light of day again. If I'm gonna make you stay in bed, never see the light of day again. Never see the light of day again. Never see the light of day again. Little flower on my bedside, are you alright? Living in the low light, we should go outside. Thank you so much.
Guys, amazing. Thank you so much for being here. How are you doing?
Good. Feeling good. It's a hot one today.
How's AmeriCanaFest treating you?
Good. Just got back into town 2 nights ago, and it's been go since then, and yeah, been a blast.
I hear you're also throwing a house show today.
Yeah, I'm not the host. Luckily, it sounds like it's gonna be a crazy one. It's gonna be a lot of fun tonight over here in East Nashville. It's called AmeriCanaFest. Yeah, we're gonna be playing there as well.
That's good. I'm glad you don't have to host and run between picking up ice and playing some songs.
I don't think I'd make it.
Well, today you're playing some songs from your newest album, JVC, which is released in the spring.
Yeah.
What does JVC stand for? I'm just kidding.
Yeah. It's a popular stereo company, actually. So.
But this album, right, it was kind of, from what I've heard, born during an in-between period where you were navigating the departure of childhood and then becoming an adult and kind of that gray area in between, and kind of the very understandable existential thing you've got going on, and that we all have had going on.
Right.
What was your head and your heart space like creating this album?
Well, that song, Hikikomori, was our kind of lead track when we released the record for a reason. It's a word I learned when I was flipping through this like knick-knack called the Box of Emotions, and it has like obscure emotional states listed on illustrated cards. And this word was a Japanese word for severe social isolation. And I was really related to it post-graduating from college. I kind of felt like I sunk into a depressive state that made me isolate myself from other people. And then COVID hit, and that only made it worse. So song felt fitting for the record in general, kind of a good snapshot of what I was processing with the record.
Absolutely. And it's interesting when there's, words in other languages, right? It's like you find one that may not exist in English that properly encompasses the emotions you're feeling.
Totally, yeah. Language is full of, fun gifts like that.
Yeah. How have you felt in the years since that?
Touring really saved me. When I finally got on a proper tour, that feel like it brought some purpose back into my life. I've been sitting with songs and writing songs, and that's a huge part of what I feel my purpose is, but it's hard to put it in perspective when you're just in your room by yourself. So getting out in front of people and having a kind of routine again of being on the road and knowing where I have to be at a certain hour, it really made me realize that there's a light at the end of the tunnel and that I could feel normal again, honestly.
Absolutely. And I'm sure, as an artist, it's like you're feeling that by playing, and you're also like providing others with that feeling who go out to see you, who are with people in a crowd and having, this live experience. And it's a really beautiful give and take.
Absolutely. Yeah, it means the world to me to see that.
What song are you going to play next for us?
We're going to play a little bit more of a fun one for you. It's called Using You. Give me the hard drugs. You never think you'll be a junkie till you are one. Now my friends are telling me I've got a problem. Well, they should have told me sooner, 'cause I'm on one. And I don't think I'm getting off of your love. That shit is magic, psychotropic, pixie moon dust. I need a little bit the minute that I wake up, and a little more at work, just a small bump, or my head is gonna hurt. I'm using you, and I'm not mad about it. It's feeling too good for me to doubt it. Tension gets me higher than the moon. Come on, baby, you can be the lighter to my spoon. Baby, I'm using you. Yeah, it's that good stuff. Oh, I could kill a couple fellas if they had some. When I'm empty, hit their pockets like a gold rush. And if the cops can pull me over, I'll be fired up. It's better than going to jail sober. I'm using you, and I'm not mad about it. It's feeling too good for me to doubt it. Tension gets me higher than the moon. Come on, baby, you can be the lighter to my spoon. Baby, I'm using you. It's something in your eyes, so green and electric. Something that I should know not to mess with. I don't want a brand new source of addiction, but I'm fixing to get my fix, so I'm using you. I'm using you. I'm using you. I'm using again. I'm using you. I'm not mad about it. Feeling too good for me to doubt it. Tension gets me higher than the moon. Come on, baby, you can be the lighter to my spoon. What happens if I light a little fire under you? Baby, I'm using you.
say, what a metaphor. A metaphor.
Yeah,
Do you want to tell us a little bit about that one?
Yeah, it really is a metaphor. I mean, I'm not, don't have a history with hard drugs really. I wrote that one when I was diving into a new relationship and definitely getting the dopamine hit of the tension from somebody else that we all crave in those beginning stages, and kind of realized like, there's definitely a tie between these two things, and well, I certainly have a sugar addiction and was eating a lot of Ben and Jerry's at the time, so kind of just dramatized the addiction there.
Yes, that's what's in the spoon. It's ice cream, right?
That's the spoon, right?
So this album was written, right, or recorded, right, largely in two places. It was Joshua Tree,
yes,
and then the Texas-Mexico border, which were intentional choices for places to do your recording. What brought you to these spots? The
whole time I was writing these songs, they felt like they were coming out of kind of an emotional desert in my mind. I felt like there's a lot of barren imagery I wanted to communicate with them, and the desert jumped out to me because of that barrenness, but also there's little flashes of green if you look for them, and I was trying to immerse myself in an environment like that, where the eye can travel, and you can maybe lock on to one little sign of life every now and then. We went to Joshua Tree first, this beautiful studio called Goat Mountain, yeah, it was gorgeous. Such a cool place. Runs on solar power, completely off the grid. I found that even the scenery out there was even a little too lively for me, so I needed to go to the West Texas desert where there was even less to look at. I found that really, really beautiful. We had a blast at Sonic Ranch. It was a great experience.
Yeah. So that's interesting because the songs had been written already, right? So you're finding landscape that's reflecting your emotional space when you wrote these songs, so then kind of press these songs into permanence on a record. Do you ever have kind of the reverse experience where you're traveling and you're then inspired by the landscape? Absolutely, of course, yeah. I think I've experienced that more before this recording experience, and wanted to try kind of the other way around, because there's still a lot of writing to be done when you get to the studio. I mean, mostly the chords and the lyrics were there for the most part, but so many other instrumental parts to like you said, press into permanence. So yeah. And then you also just released a deluxe version of this album with, I think, like a voice memo and some other goodies. What's on that? Yeah. We threw some live material on there and demo material. We also added the 3 vinyl exclusive tracks that were previously only on the physical record, are out digitally now. And those were a lot of fun to make. Josh starred in the music video for I Had You for a Second, playing a magician. He's a musician. Yeah. He does it all. Yeah, he does. Acting, magic, music. Magic? Yeah. We'll in talk the video, about that. At least. Well, the next song you're going to play is the song that kind of first went viral, right, for you? Yeah. And then, that you re-recorded with Zach Bryan. Yes. If I'm corrected. Yeah. Tell us about Rattlesnake. I recorded it for my first album in the first place. I wrote it way back when I was at Belmont, and got it out on this record called Fruit from the Trees in 22. And Zach was a fan of the song and ended up reaching out to us to track it in New York. We all got to go to Electric Lady and track it with him, and it was a just perfect experience. He made it so fun. And it's such a blessing to get to reinterpret a song, because sometimes you put it out there and you think that's all it's ever gonna look like, and as an artist to get to look at it again and color it differently is really always a blessing. So yeah, how did the song evolve and change based on the perspective of someone else and having him come in and work with you on it? In the first place, I mean, Ethan and I had played it with us in a banjo before, after I'd released the first version of it, and so I jumped at the opportunity to get to have him play the banjo on it this time. And then Zach came in with the idea to add a horn section, which I would have never thought to do, and it turned out so cool. He wrote all like the melodic parts for it. He was like telling them what to do in the studio, and there's a lot of parts in the entire recording process that were
kind of like spur of the moment calls. He was like making like football signs at me as we were recording it, and making signals and like, no, I'll sing this line, you sing this one. And it was
hell yeah.
Very spontaneous.
Amazing. Well, we're so excited to hear it now. Let's play Rattlesnake.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just gonna double check my tuning real quick.
Absolutely.
Losing touch in Tennessee. Freedom's got the best of me. Goddamn my opportunities. Goddamn this easy living. Gasping for the mountain air. Crawling up the campus stairs. My throne is an electric chair. I'm stunned with indecision. Pray for upgrades on my soul, tearing through an open road, questioning my moral code and screaming at a windshield, knowing better all along, knowing all I know is wrong, throwing up my alcohol. Am I making this a big deal? Oh, my school is just a big white house to some punk-ass kids from out of town. They stay up late and talk real loud, and sometimes I feel like kicking them out. Self-absorbed most of the time, obsessed with sex and suicide. The dreams of Texas girls gone by, I lie like California. Stumbling over all the states, mumbling like a basket case. Oh, love is like a rattlesnake, before it bites it tries to warn you. But my heart is just a little boy, holding hands like brand new toys, drunk on freedom, stuck on choice, just cooing for the rattle's noise. Out of town and 2 clicks past, I found a western diamondback. It blocks my self-destructive path. I laugh, it shakes its tail. It's as if you hurt all of your friends and disappear around the bend. You bet you come right back again and try to look though you may fail. Thank you. you so much. This was so fun. Thank you all for coming out. Hope you're enjoying AmeriCanaFest so far.
It's a good thing the cameras aren't turned on us because we're having an emotional breakdown back here. We're just so much in our field.
Oh, you guys. Thank you.
Oh my God. Whew. All right, I was pulling myself together. So again, we're here at AmeriCanaFest, and this is the kickoff to the second leg of your tour.
Yes, yeah.
The No One's Gonna Know If You Leave San Diego tour.
Yeah.
I hate to break it to you. We're on camera. Everyone's gonna know.
We're cat's out of the bag.
Cat's out of
there.
the bag. Just out of curiosity, what is the story behind the name of that tour? I know you're from San Diego, right?
Yes, yeah, I am. I went home to San Diego for a couple of years to kind of recuperate after graduating from college in the midst of that existential crisis. And I wrote that lyric. It's a lyric from the song at the end of the record. It's called Life at the end of JVC. And I was just having a pretty bad afternoon. I was in downtown San Diego. I don't remember why I was there, but I was just aimlessly walking around in the heat of the afternoon. It's one of those days, I don't know if anyone can relate to this, but you'd miss breakfast and then you're just like, well, fuck it, I guess I won't have lunch either. And you just found some weird challenge to yourself. And then you start really thinking weird. And I was just walking around staring at dead honeybees on the sidewalk. And that's another lyric in the song. And I've always fantasized about just leaving wherever I was. And that was kind of what the lyrics stemmed from. And I think hopefully the end of the song kind of brings about a feeling of no, people do, care that you're where you are and try to be present.
See, and it all came out of being hangry.
Yes, exactly. That's a good way to put it. Exactly.
Well, I think you were only going to play some songs from the new album, but I would love if you would play one more for us.
Yeah, sure, totally. I'd love to.
What are you going to play? Yes. Thank you so much. We're so happy to have you.
Thank y'all so much. Thank you for having me. This is such a pleasure. We're going to play an old one for you. I love playing this one with my friends because it's kind of a call to friendship and how important it is. It's called For the Birds. Come a summer afternoon, sit down with your guitar, write something good and true. I know, it's hard. You've been grasping after melodies like fireflies in the dark, but you never find the words. This music thing might be for the birds. Come the sudden realization the world is at its end. The crows call for civilization, they circle overhead. Think they've seen the planet die before, now they're watching it again. The destruction of the earth in 100 years will all be for the birds. Be a friend to me tonight. I need it. Think the end is nearly in sight. I see it. Be a friend to me tonight. I need it. I need it. Sitting by your window waiting for inspiration to strike. Sing your heart out, little sparrow, it never comes out right. But you Listen to the mockingbird make music all through the night, and you still can't write a verse. Forget about it, leave it for the birds. You've been thinking that it's just too hard to justify going on, shivering in a blanket, drunk and half naked on your front lawn. But then you hear the Carolina chickadees singing at the crack of dawn, and you guess life could be worse. Come to think about it, if it weren't for the birds. Be a friend to me tonight. I need it. Think the end is nearly in sight. I see it. Be a friend to me tonight. I need it. I need it. I need it. Thank you so much. This is Ethan Fortenberry and Josh Warren over here. Let's give it up to them.
Jack Van Cleef,
Thanks so much for having me.
Josh, thank you so much. I couldn't think of a better way to end these sessions, and I'm so grateful. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Thanks for having us. It's our pleasure.
Yeah. I say, well, give it up one more time for Jack Van Cleef.
Thank you. Y'all have a great AmeriCanaFest.